Yo YouTube, this is Sandninja here, coming back for another video. We're going to talk about the new My Player Builder in 2K. From what I'm seeing, it's a great improvement from the pie charts. It's they're going to get rid of the overall pie chart, which I love, and hopefully, from what I'm seeing, you get Hall of Fame badges in every category, but they limit the badges you can get. For example, what I'm seeing is like the thing they showed on the blog, whatever. It shows that he had some defense, but he only had like one or two badges in defense. But they gave him, those are Hall of Fame, but they only gave him like Heart Crusher, Pickpocket, and Interceptor. So he only could get those badges. While the other categories, he kind of filled out more. So he got Hall of Fame. Unless you fill it all the way out, from what I'm seeing, that's the only way you get all Hall of Fame badges. But if you fill out every category, a majority of the category, but not all the way, like finishing, he had close shots in 95, layups 86, driving dunk 76, standing dunk 60, and post control 67. So he got majority of the badges, but someone get capped out at gold. He didn't get one badge. I can't tell what that badge is. I think it's a new badge. Some are like Slithery is capped out at gold. Post spin. Post spin is bet. Post spin is capped out at gold. Acrobats capped out at gold. Fancy footwork, I believe that's what that is, capped out at gold. But everything else is like Hall of Fame. But if you max out everything like you did in shooting, it looks like you get everything, all the badges, Hall of Fame. So I think that's how they're going to balance everything out. Instead of just, with the pie charts and limiting you to two Hall of Fame categories, they're going to just, some things you get gold, and some things you're gonna get a Hall of Fame, or you ain't gonna get all the badges in that category. And they're getting rid of some of the other badges and replacing them, like contact finishers out, but they brought back posterizer. I think they got rid of deep hooks, but they gave back. Not gave back. They made a new badge for hooks. So they take some badges out, but they put some back in. But they got counters to certain things like ankle bracer, so you ain't gonna get dropped as much. And that's my thing. There was nothing we could do in certain situations. Like right now, 2K21, the meta is the playmaking shot creator. There's nothing most people can do. They just do the Curry slide behind the pick, and then shoot it for three. I mean, there's nothing you can really do. There's no viable defense for that. Even if you have a big man step up, they just stand behind their big man and shoot the three. It's still considered a wide open shot. But now they got clutch defender, which can help. Ankle bracers, and then they got, like they said before, they got rid of the vacuum picks, which I hated. Another thing is you could actually have control of your vitals, which is also cool. Instead of those pie charts, you can go up to not the 90s, but yeah, I would say the 90s. For this character, he's 6'5", 205 with a wingspan of 6'10". And I think the way it goes is, instead of having like attribute points, it only caps, once your overall caps out at 95, that is it. that is it. That's all you can do to adjust. Once your cap rating hits 95, you can't go any. You can't add anything else to other. Excuse me. You can't add anything else from other categories. But my main thing now is the takeovers. They said they got 24 takeovers, but I feel like there's no point in that. There was no reason for that. So instead of just having playmaking takeover, they got one for like each thing that playmaking did, and they just broke that down. But you could get two of them. I'm like, but still, like the whole point of the takeover is for you to have a bigger impact in the game. And I feel like it's limiting impact, and I won't feel like it's gonna take away from the fun of the game. And some of the takeovers people are not going to use. There's a takeover just so your teammates can get takeover boosts. People are not going to use that. So why are you putting up that? Like some of the stuff, I feel like they just did it so they could just say, "Oh, we got new stuff, yay!" But no, like no, just keep how the takeovers was, or add new takeovers, legitimately new takeovers. And not just, oh, we're going to break down the takeovers you had a little bit more. And then, have those be the secondary. If you want secondary or primary, have the primary be one of the original 8. And have the secondary be like one of those team boosts and takeovers or one of those things. But, I don't know. But overall, I like the new build system. I like the hairstyle that the dude had. Everything else, everything looks good except for the takeovers part. The 24 takeovers, and you breaking them all down. There's one for like post moves, one for finishing in the rim, under the rim. There's one for swatting the blocks, getting more blocks. And then there's one for the actual interior defense. I mean, I get what they was going. They doing it for balance, so there's no build overpowered. But I mean, at some point they taking away the fun of the game. I always love to get my own takeover and be able to blow pie somebody and dunking on them. But it is what it is. That's it for me. Let me know how y'all feel about the new pie system. Not the pie system, but the new My Builder system. Leave the comments. Like if you like the video. But y'all have a good day. Out. I feel like there is no point in that. There was no reason for that. So instead of just having playmaking takeover, they got one for like each thing that playmaking did. And they just broke that down. But you could get two of them. I'm like, but still, like the whole point of the takeover is for you to have a bigger impact in the game. And I feel like it's limiting impact, and I won't feel like it's gonna take away from the fun of the game. And some of the takeovers people are not going to use. There's a takeover just so your teammates can get takeover boosts. People are not going to use that. So why are you putting up that? Like some of the stuff, I feel like they just did it so they could just say, "Oh, we got new stuff, yay!" But no, like no, just keep how the takeovers was, or add new takeovers, legitimately new takeovers, and not just, oh, we're gonna break down the takeovers you had a little bit more. And then have those be the secondary. If you want